What's up, fuckers? Welcome back to the most amazing you ever seen in your whole life. Stoops. Headphones off. What's good, you guys? We're back to the OG duo. Kaylee's on her blunt to do or joint to do. I sang a song about it. Yeah, me and the boys and Kaylee are all about to go to New Orleans, so it's been kind of fucking busy. So we're just gonna run one by ourselves. Plus, I feel like you guys like that. I feel like you guys want some more of me and Kaylee. So you got it. Anyway, yeah, it's been busy, so it's us today. We're gonna talk about, what are we gonna talk about actually?
I believe we decided we're gonna talk about growing up in Louisiana and like how that was. I mean, we kind of talked about it in our first podcast, but we're just gonna like narrow down like our personal lives and like let you in on us, basically. Get to know us better.
Yeah. Talk about, we just bumped knees. Talk about growing up, like she said. Stories, funny shit, sad shit.
Weird shit.
Deep shit. Smelly shit.
Crazy shit.
Stanky shit, man. Yeah, we're gonna talk about all of it, dudes. Oh, shit. You're not gonna believe this. I'm getting a phone call from one of the island boys. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Island boy.
Are you asleep?
No, I'm on the podcast right now.
Oh shit.
And you're on the podcast too.
Why did you tell me I could be on the podcast?
Come down. Kaylee said that Gina was sick, so I thought you guys were just.
They still want to smoke with each other, like bunch of weirdos.
Oh shit! Nobody told me this shit. Come on, man. We'll do half and half. I'll switch out Kaylee and then
Alright.
and then me and you will talk about some stupid shit.
I don't. No, it's fine. You don't have to be on it. He's not asking you to be on it. You're asking me. It's on. Okay. We'll be up there in a bit.
Yeah, let me know, man.
Alright.
Alright, later. Fuck you. Wow. So yeah, we might have a little 2-piece going on today, boys. With one of the island boys. Is on the non. We'll see about that. But first up, we're gonna talk about our Louisiana story, man. What's it like growing up on our neck of the woods, man? In a deep bayou down south.
Alright, we have to keep it short and simple, but to the point. You go first or I go first?
You go first.
Oh God, don't put me on the spot.
Start out being a freaking military kid. Start those days.
Okay, those days were long and lasted forever, meaning like he was in the military forever. So like most of my childhood / teenagehood, I was on a military base living like a military brat. Pretty cool at the same time. Like it had pros and cons. So like every summer my dad would make me go to this summer camp. It was to like teach about training and like using guns and like self-defense, and it's pretty cool. Like I'm glad I went. Like I'm glad I have it now. But
Do you still remember all that shit you learned?
I mean, yeah, most of it. Like it was every summer for like 9 years.
So if like a zombie apocalypse came, I could depend on you to fuck up the zombies?
To a certain extent. I mean, I'm only one human, but I'm not like.
I believe in you.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Like, it was pretty beneficial, but also took my summer away every year as a kid, which, I mean, yeah. But yeah, so there's that part of it, and then there's the having the dad who's like big buff, like manly man who like is really strict, like but it's pretty weird. So he would get mad at the smallest things, but I'm not gonna put him on the spot like that.
That makes
too
me
much.
think of something.
What?
Of the, I don't know if I should talk
yeah.
about it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
So, yeah, that happened too. But yeah, so being a military person, like kid, whatever, is pretty good. Has its benefits, like I said, but it kind of like drove me to the point of being a rebel. So like my dad was strict, so like I would sneak out, and like it got to the point where like the military police on the campus would, like anything that happened, they would immediately call my dad and be like, hey, your daughter's up to something. And half the time it wouldn't be me, like it would be like YCP people, which is a program on the campus where people get sent like to like, instead of getting their GED or something, or before they get their GED, they go through this instead of going through like high school, or they got kicked out of high school. But yeah, there's that. Okay, your story.
Yeah, fucking YCP, man.
Yeah, I knew some
Shit is
people that went
crazy.
there. It's pretty good for them. Like, it helped them out.
Yeah, them kids are fucking wild, dude. I want to, because you brought up that, and I really want to say it, but
What?
I still don't even know if I talked
like,
to your people about that.
I told them. Like, they
Oh,
know.
they know?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, when me and Kaylie first met, we were hanging out, smoking weed. Actually, this is a long time ago. But we were smoking weed back home in Louisiana, our hometown. And on a basketball court at the military base or whatever. Her parents were not home at the time. No?
Yeah, they were
Yes.
sleeping.
Oh, okay. What? Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. But, so we're smoking weed at the basketball court. And then we went to her house. And that's why I thought that they weren't home. I'm pretty sure they weren't. Because your mom pulled up. They pulled up.
No, you're tripping. That was a different time. This time, like when that girl was there with me.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, that they were home for sure.
Well, I thought somebody pulled up and then Wesley, like, pulled out the driveway at the same time and said, "Oh no, I'm what's her name's cousin."
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
my fault. So my mother was sleeping. My father pulled up.
Yeah. So that's what it was. Her father. And at this point, like, me and her dad now are like, I'm like, it's not the same. It's like as I thought of him in the beginning, you know, like the idea in my head was like, you know, like she was saying, like some like big, like muscular, angry military dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like her dad pulls up. It's my first time over there, you know, like I've been hanging out with his daughter all night, smoking weed and doing hood rat shit, you know, and then he pulls up, and the other guy with me was Wesley, like I said a second ago. And Wesley, he got out the house, or he was like in the car or something. I don't know. Somehow he got out the house as her dad was pulling up and claimed to be her friend's sister, cousin or some shit or whatever. And got out of there alive, you know. But me, I'm still in the bedroom, and yeah, I'm scared shitless. So then they like, I think y'all hit me in the closet. Yeah, I was in the closet, like with the door closed or whatever, like a little tiny ass closet in a trailer.
Yeah.
And then you guys fucking left with your mom. You went to the store or some shit, and then texted me I was like, what am I supposed to fucking do? And you're like, Eli's, her nephew's window is open, like you'd cracked it or something. And I was like, okay, what the fuck? so I was like, I mean, it's doable. So then I climb out the closet or whatever, and then I like peek down the hallway, and I can see her fucking dad sitting in a recliner in the living room. it's dark and everything, but I can see them, and I was just like, oh god, I'm so fucked. Like they're not even here now. I'm just gonna look like a fucking, I don't even know, like a fucking burglar or something. You know what I mean? And then so I seen him and I was freaked out, but I knew how to get out of there. So then it was like Mission Impossible time. You know what I mean? I climb into the hallway. I feel like no, I didn't climb into the hallway. No, what I did was I did like this against the wall, and then like I slid into the hallway like a slippery, slithery snake. You know what I mean?
Walking back against the wall? Or like, what do you mean?
Like here I am going across in your bedroom, and then the corner of your door is right here, and then I like slid around there, and then I started sliding down the hallway and just staring at your dad and just like fucking like scared as shit, because I was like, dude, he's gonna shoot me in the face if he fucking sees me. But because I knew they had a gun cabinet, so I was like, fuck. And then I like going down the hall and shit, you know, and I finally make it into the room, and then like I was trying to like open the window like quietly, and when I was doing that, something on like a hip, I bumped the dresser, and like something like fell off the dresser, and I was like, fuck. Like immediately I was like, I'm fucked. So then I just yanked the window up and just fucking there was a screen, so I just fucking kicked the fucking screen open and dove through it, and then just fucking took off running. And I had no idea if he heard me or not. I don't even think he did.
No, but the next day I heard about that screen. Like, yeah, he was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. But I got away, and they didn't find out about it for a long time, because Kaylee covered it for me, obviously. But like, yeah. And I had to like meet Wesley like at a parking lot somewhere or whatever on the military base, like dodging all these fucking like squad cars or whatever. It was fucking crazy. Yeah. It was one hell of a like. I'll say that was our first date. But yeah, that was the story behind that. But me growing up, I haven't even got to that. This is gonna be a long podcast. I didn't even start a timer.
There's somebody at the door talking.
Somebody's talking at the door. Listen.
I don't know what to say.
Alright, whatever. Fuck that. Whatever. They're talking about some fucking
rearview mirror if you didn't see
somebody
it.
must have gotten a car wreck or some shit.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. I don't want any part of it. Anyways, me growing up, where should I start? Better question. I grew up in the hood.
Different areas.
In the hood.
The ghetto, the city.
To start where I started was what I would call the hood of like the city part of because where we live it's like there's a river that like splits like the country and the city, and like I was on this side of the river in the city, like the poor neighborhoods in the city or whatever. It was all cool though. It wasn't like too terrible. I mean, I seen a lot of like crackheads and like people stealing shit, and I seen a bunch of shit, but it wasn't that bad. Like my mom was great. But yeah, it was a pretty like, I don't know, not so good way to start things out. But I guess it made me.
You made it.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that much. I mean, like, it could have been worse. It could have lasted like all the way through my high school life or whatever, but it didn't. Like, once we got a little older or whatever, we moved, and then we got out of there and into like the suburbs, or not the suburbs, but like a trailer park. Didn't get into the suburbs until like later on in high school, but yeah, it was just me, my brother, and my mom starting off, and I have all kinds of fucking stories from back then. It's also when I met Taylor. Yeah, met him at a fucking apartment complex in the poor side of the city, you know, and Yeah, we used to do some crazy shit. We had like no rules, and we would just like watch fucking Adult Swim all night and fucking like eat terrible food and not brush our teeth and fucking break shit and like yeah, we were bad. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Then we got out of there and went to trailer park. That was fun times. We had goats there. They were cool. I used to make movies. It's just crazy because now I'm doing this, but like I would make movies about like action movies and like scary movies, like Paranormal Activity. You know,
That's
like
cool.
I would like make like remakes
Yeah.
in like the house with like my iPod because I had like one of them like iPod touches or whatever somebody gave me, and yeah, like me, Taylor, and like some of the other trailer park kids would like make these like shitty ass movies and then show our parents, and that was cool. And we play Hunger Games in the backyard. We'd like put all kinds of like pool toys and Nerf guns and shit in like a pile, and then we like all get together, and it'd be like 8 of us from the trailer park, like all these like, fucked up kids. we all. I mean, I was a fucked up kid too, so I can say it. But yeah, and then we run and get the fucking weapons or whatever, and then we take off into the woods and like kill each other, like
yeah.
pretend to kill each other.
Right.
Yeah. That was cool. What else did I do when I was a kid? Played instruments. First instrument I ever played was one of those dollar store pianos, like the ones. Yeah, and I played that for a long time. And then a family member of mine, my uncle Antonio. My uncle Antonio gave me one of his like electric keyboards that he had like in storage or some shit because he wasn't using it, and that's when I like started like actually getting good.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was really cool. And then that's when everything started being better. Like we got in the suburbs and shit, and like my mom like got a new job or whatever. My dad was doing good. Everybody was doing good. So I'm good now, but like but yeah, I mean, I got a bunch more little stories from then, but like
Yeah.
or do you want to just like get on to high school? You got any like childhood story that pops out into your head like that?
I mean, I have one, but it's not my like own personal story. I was just there. It's
You
my
were just there?
brothers. Yeah. Like I just have like a lot of crazy experiences because I have 4 brothers and they always got into shit. Or like when I was 16, I started being a rebel and like sneaking out and just like going to like parties.
Oh
in the
yeah,
middle of
16.
nowhere.
Yeah, let's talk
Yeah.
about that then. Let's
Okay.
go to 16.
Well, honestly, like I turned into a rebel because I was like I consider
I consider
I consider myself like the black sheep, I guess. I was gonna say the lone wolf. That's why I fucked up what I was about to say. But yeah, I meant either way, whatever. But yeah, I would.
An outsider.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
unique, different, whatever. I got pretty like lonely and depressed and just like outcasted myself from my family and would get like really depressed, and I didn't really experience anxiety at this point. It was more being depressed all the time and just staying locked in my room until it was dark and then sneaking out and being with people that were like 5 years older than me, like driving me to a party and like yeah. Let's get something straight though. I wasn't a hoe. I just like took the ride. You know?
What the fuck?
Like yeah, it was nothing like that. But yeah. I met a lot of good people, like a lot of weird people, a lot of people that shouldn't have been partying, should have been at work, type of thing. But that was Louisiana.
We got a lot of those.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That was, yeah. Probably still to this day.
Yeah, fucking
That's
35-year-olds out there in the woods with the
Yeah.
bonfires and shit. Fucking with their big trucks.
Yeah, but that lasted for like till I was like 17, and then I got into some weird ass shit where like it was a party, but then the party ended and not everybody wanted to go home, so there was like 3 or 4 trucks that were just driving around, and we ended up at someone's house. I'm not gonna say any names, but we ended up at so-and-so's house, and we were just chilling by a fire, and then someone brought up the idea of going to Camp Livingston, which is where most of our parties were held, like that we're in the middle of the woods. And so someone stole a truck and drove it there and put it in a mud pile, and then they put it like they got it stuck is what I mean, and then they put gasoline all over it and then put it on fire. And the whole time, like, I was like there, like, but I stayed in the truck. Everybody else got out, so there was a whole thing where like cops showed up to the military base home, and my mom was like, Kaylie, the cops are here for you. And,
what?
Like, not the military police.
Why did they set it on fire?
It's stupid. Like, some were on Xanax and others were just really drunk. Like, at this point, it's like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
in the middle of the woods, and people are dumb. Like, straight up.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And I was
what in the
like at the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people, and thank God I didn't get out, because that would have like got me into more shit. But like I stayed in the truck, but my name like was brought up that I was there, so they brought me in for questioning. It was like a whole thing where they threatened that they were going to charge me with a felony. And that's another thing with Louisiana cops. So as I was saying, like, Louisiana cops stay threatening, and they always like try to act like really big and bad no matter what the situation is. If it's weed and they're pulling you over and they think they smell it but they can't find it, they threaten to like tow your car and like rip it apart and not put it back together. They're just really trashy. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's a couple of good ones. I've met at least 2 personally in situations that were handled the situation the right way, but a lot of them are just really arrogant and think they're big, and just because they have a badge they can like
yeah, we got a fucking story about that stupid ass shit.
Like,
yeah, it was always weed, like, and I was never fucking smoking. Or I would like, sometimes I'd try to be cool and I like take a hit or whatever, but like, yeah, I remember one time I was with like my high school buddies and like his friends, and we got pulled over. They let us go though, so it was all cool or whatever. But it was like the first time that I got pulled over with weed. I think I was like, I might have been 15 or something, or maybe 16. And then yeah, they like swallowed it, so like cops couldn't do anything. And I think that the driver was like sober enough to where they couldn't tell, but they could smell it, you know? And then like we were like literally like 2 seconds away from IHOP, dude. So everybody was like, fuck, because we were going to IHOP because we were fucking hungry, you know? I still got videos on my phone of this shit. It's so funny. And the cop pulled us over literally in the parking lot right next to IHOP. It was like Boot Barn or some shit. Yeah. And then yeah, we were like, fuck, dude. If we just had like 2 more seconds, we could just be in there right now eating pancakes and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And, but yeah, we got to it. It was sick. It was a pretty cool story, so I wasn't really tripping about it. Plus, I was so young. I didn't really understand all that shit at that point. Like, I was like, kind of like you, not rebellious as much as like, just me just being like
naive.
Fuck it, like what can happen? Yeah, you know, like I didn't really understand. But
I was naive too. Like I was completely unaware of the situations I was putting myself in. Like I should be dead like years ago. I was pretty wild. But like I always had a good head on my shoulders in the sense of like being aware of like males. Like I never. Like, I don't know, like, I just always had my guard up around males. And then females, too, because, like, females wanted to fight every fucking day. No, you're totally different. Like, you're not even in that category. Like, I'm not saying you're not a male, but you're not one of those males.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm pretty high, so I'm saying a lot of weird shit, but
No, it's okay. That's the
great.
fucking point. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck. The whole thing probably is gonna make no sense and be stupid. And you're probably not gonna be able to understand me because I'm talking so fucking fast, but I don't really care. What else was I gonna say? Oh, can we talk about the blackmail? Us getting blackmailed by a cop. Can we talk about that, or would you rather not talk about that?
You gotta start it off because there's a lot of situations.
We were driving. I don't even think. I mean, you guys might have been high, but there was no weed in the car.
I know what you're talking about.
And you were driving perfectly fine. You were not high enough to where you couldn't drive, and then you got pulled over for swerving. And it was the craziest shit ever because, like, most of the time, Kaylee would be really high back then and driving, like, fucking crazy. But the one time she's not.
Like, I don't swerve. I speed. So, I'm sorry. I cut you off.
It's okay. No.
I just wanted to, like, point out that we're not on a highway. We're on, like, a
back road.
highway, but, like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, we were driving, and then this cop pulls us over and claims we're swerving or whatever. And then claims I think he claimed he smelt weed. But at first he didn't do anything except, like, talk to us. And then, like, a couple minutes later, he was like, step out of the car, got all of us to step out of the car or whatever. And then
like, did the whole
I was
good
confused
cop,
as shit because
cop
I was definitely
by himself.
I was definitely like 100% sober, 100%. And I also, like, was pretty sure that everybody else was, like, close to 100% sober, if not 100%. I don't really remember, but
I don't either.
I was worried that there was weed in the car because I know Kaylee, like, I mean, and I know her friends. I was like, oh fuck, you know, I didn't know for sure. I was like, you sure you don't have nothing, like, somewhere? Because this dude's being a dick. I mean, already, you know. But, like, she was like, no, and so we're out of the car or whatever, and I'm like, I'm confused as shit because this is so weird. We've been sitting out there for, like, I don't know how long, and I'm just pissed because I'm like, I don't want to waste my time fucking sitting in the sun watching people drive past us and look at us like we're fucking delinquents when we're really just driving, you know? And so I asked for a phone call, and then this motherfucker tells me that I can't call anybody or whatever, and I can't get on my phone, which is bullshit. I should have. And yeah, like, so nobody could call anybody, nobody can do anything. We were just sitting there just listening to him talk. And then eventually he got to what he was really trying to get at. And he, like, well, before he got to what he was really trying to get at, he, like, was, like, threatening us even more, like, by saying, like, he was gonna search the car and he was gonna
bring a dog,
impound it, and bring a dog, bring people to come search us, like, women and men or whatever, to, like, search each one of us or whatever. And, like, just all this fucking crazy shit. And then, like, grab, like, crumbs off of the fucking floorboard. Like, I don't even know if it was weed. Like, that's how small the crumb was. Like, I would know. And, like, I couldn't even tell you still if it was weed or not. Just fucking shit off the floorboard. Just crumbs. And it was like, this is enough to take you to jail. And I was like, no, it's not, bro. Yeah. You're tripping. Like, you have no way you could take us to jail right now. But I wasn't for sure because we were so young, you know? And then, should I say the next part? So then, then he calls Kaylee over behind his, like, squad car or whatever, and also invites his other dude. I don't fucking know who the other dude was. Like, I don't know, but maybe a friend of his or whatever, another cop dude. And they, like, proposed this offer to her about his sister. So it turns out, like, this cop or whatever has a sister that went to school with Kaylee, and that he thinks was involved with drama.
Yeah, let me finish this. So, like, the other girl that was with us had drama with his sister. And, so, like, he basically pulled me over and was like, so, you know her? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, you know where she lives? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, okay, well, you're going to go drop her off. We're going to follow you. And you're going to leave like everything's normal. And we're going to basically go do a search warrant at your friend's house. And I was like...
And if not, we're going to fucking search your car. We're going to tow your car, take it in, tear it all the way apart, put it back together, make you pay for it, and then you're all going to be arrested, is what he told us.
Yeah.
To a T. I'm not exaggerating. That's what he fucking told us. And so, of course, Kaylee's like, well, fuck. I mean, like, has no, like, fucking option at this point. And, I mean...
And it's already gotten around, like, at the school. Like, she was bound to get in trouble because the stuff she was doing and, like, how she was involved with the school. Like, her people were involved with the school, meaning, like, they worked there. And I'm just going to say that. Like, I'm not going to say anything else. So it was a pretty big deal. And, yeah, he was basically trying to blackmail me to get her in trouble because of the drama she had with his sister. That's just to show you how dirty the cops are in our area, where we're from.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, like, if he wanted to know where she fucking lived, he could figure that out anyways. You know what I mean?
They're just petty.
Like,
They're super petty.
Yeah, I think he just wanted a reason, but we never gave him a reason. Like, said, oh, she has this or that or whatever. You know, like, yeah, we just brought him or whatever, and then that was it, or whatever, and then like. Then we, like, talked to the fucking sheriff's station or whatever and was like, what the fuck or whatever. And then he wasn't allowed to pull us over or something. But he didn't get fired, which is fucking stupid. But we weren't about to take the time to do all that stupid shit.
And then,
but yeah,
not long after that, I got pulled over by him again. And, like, it was, like, McDonald's, Burger... I think it was Burger King.
So they didn't have that with you?
Huh?
They didn't have that with you?
What?
Or this is before we taught...
This is after that situation. I got pulled over by the same cop.
Oh, well, my family and me talked to the, like...
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you told me.
So it must have not been...
No, he wasn't fired.
No, but he wasn't allowed to pull us over anymore.
Oh, I mean, he pulled me over.
Damn, we should sue that motherfucker, dude.
Yeah. But it was, because... I don't even know why. Like, he just was suspicious. I guess he knew my car. I was like, yep, that girl smokes weed. Let's see what she's up to.
Yeah, they do that shit, man.
Yeah.
A lot where we're at. Every time that's how it happened. Every time. Even when I was with one of my other friends, that's how it happened. They just fucking seen the car and was like, oh, we pulled this car over before and smelled weed, so let's do it again, you know, like. And just, I mean, all they have to do is claim that they smell weed, and then they can do whatever the fuck they want at that point. I just hit my fucking...
That reminded me of that, like, video I seen. It was a prank, but it looked really real. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But, we only have 2 more things that I know we need to talk about.
Fights. I want to hear you talk about fights. That's what I want to hear.
Oh.
Just one thing. I just want to hear that.
I feel like any of you are. Which one do you want to know?
Fuck, I don't know, dude. I just want to hear about
okay,
you
so
beating
like
shit. Caleb beats the shit out of people, man.
Only if they deserve it or need it. Like,
especially back then. Well, this is a new Kaylee.
Yeah.
This is a whole new... I mean, we're in California now. Kaylee's meditated, done yoga and shit. Like, she's pretty level-headed now, you know. But don't try her. But yeah. Yeah, I want to know.
But,
back in the olden days, the high school days.
Just give me, like, a... Like, first one, last one, what?
I don't fucking know. Some of them, I don't even, like... I don't recall. I don't feel like I was there for most of them.
There's only 5.
I don't think I was there for, like, any of them, actually. I just seen videos.
There's, like, 2 that... Not including the 5. So, like, there's 7 altogether, but the 2 aren't
Those
really...
are the craziest one.
Those are the craziest one?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Have I seen a video?
Probably. A lot of people have seen all my videos.
Oh, shit. Did you ever use a brick or something?
Rocks. But, like, I didn't, like, pick up the rocks. Like, I used the ground to, like, shove the bitch down.
Yeah.
Like, you know. Like, I use all my force. Like, when I'm there, I'm there. I'm not holding back.
Yeah. It's so funny seeing you say that shit.
Bad thing. So, like, I'm not even gonna, like, even talk, like, give the what's it called? The spotlight. Like, I'm not even gonna give them any of the spotlight. I'm just gonna, like, say how I am in fights. So, like, I black out in a weird way. Like, and it's weird. So, like, I'm focused. I'm there. Like, I know what to do. But in the same sense, I don't know what I'm saying, but it's always some weird ass, funny ass sly remark, and then it's wop 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 boom. Done. It's pretty much it. And like, if you've seen them, you know.
It's really some fucking cartoon shit.
Yeah.
Like fucking Tom and Jerry.
But do you remember what I said? Like, I don't remember.
I don't fucking know. I don't remember it.
But I just know, like, people always come to me and they're like, dude, like, your fights are always the funniest. And I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I'm a really emotional person. So if I'm to the point where I'm about to fight you or I am fighting you, like, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaylee beat up a dude, bro. But, yeah, Kaylee's beat me up once or twice.
Stop.
Knocked me out.
No.
KO'd me on the ground. My face was
He's got me to the point where I'm
bleeding.
screaming, yelling, like, fucking about to, like, explode. But, like, I'd never lay a hand on you. I hit a wall. He made me throw shit. I haven't thrown shit. No, I hit the walls. Yeah.
No,
but not
she
like
just beat the shit out of me before.
I sound like a maniac. I hit the walls. No, like when I get mad, like, and I just have
Beats
that
the shit
frustration.
out of me.
But like that's before now, Kaylee. You know, that's
No,
still
now Kaylee just beats the shit out of me and just takes it all out on me.
No.
Yeah.
Now Kaylee
Yeah, like
just like
Johnny
shut
Depp's
the fucks up
wife.
and like puts all of it in her head to like reevaluate and just like lets it out in a different way with like art or poetry or some weird shit.
Yeah, I was just playing. Yeah. Now Kaylee is much more. What was the word you just used? Evaluative. Reevaluative. I don't know if that's a fucking word. I don't give a fuck.
Reevaluated myself.
Yeah.
Or something.
But I'm saying, like, as a adjective, you are reevaluative. Not a word. Probably not a word. I don't know. Whatever.
I'm innovative.
Did you just wink?
I winked. I did a weird wink. Like, I can't wink for one, and then I stuck my tongue out and did a whole thing. But what was I about to say?
I'm like having a fucking, what's that shit? A stroke. Trying to wink.
The word you were looking for.
Like, can you do it? Can you wink without moving your mouth?
The word you were looking for was evolve, I think.
No,
Evolution.
I was just making up a word to go with your reevaluative.
Well, now it sounds stupid. What did you say before that?
You know. I was saying, can you wink without using your mouth? Try it.
Oh,
do
I
it
did
to
it.
the camera.
Karma.
Do it to the camera.
See, good. That makes me feel so much
Do
better.
the camera.
Okay. It's such an ugly wink.
You're closing your other eye. Do
What?
it without moving your mouth or moving your other eye.
I have hair everywhere.
It's impossible. See, your other eye goes.
Winks are
Damn.
so weird. Like, I don't find them attractive.
That was sexy, babe. I ain't gonna lie
No.
to you. Shit, that was sexy, man. I'm at the end of right here. I'm just kidding.
Quickly. So, kind of cringe, but also kind of awesome. So, I got a sponsor with Scentcraft, and I created my own perfume. And
Oh, shit.
it smells really good, and I'm really excited about it. So,
What's it called?
kind of not that excited about the label. Should have thought that through more.
But what's it called?
It's okay. It's
Don't
called
don't make another move without
Consent.
I just came up with your fucking catchphrase on the spot.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's really cool. So,
Consent.
you can make your own. You don't have to buy mine, but you can also buy mine. But either way, you would get mine for free, like in a little mini bottle, and a little thank you card as a thank you.
Yes.
And so this was the perfumer. Oh fuck. I don't mess up
It
the
smells. It smells like my ass out of the shower.
sticker.
That's Kaylee's favorite smell.
The keynotes are raspberry.
Trey's ass.
I forgot is raspberry. Oh, citrus and pink
Trey's.
pepper.
Okay.
And then the perfumer is right here. Well, that's his face. But yeah, this is a
Smells
little
great.
box that came in. I got my own sticker. I was super excited about it, and then I ripped it, which is sad, but
It's okay.
yeah, consent. So you can create your own scent that matches you, your style.
It's good shit, man.
Or you can buy mine. Either way, you'll get mine.
Yo.
But go check it out. It's gonna be a link in my bio. My Instagram is _Kaylie Clay. Yeah.
And it works both ways. It's men and women. I wear it also, and I mean,
No, he doesn't.
I'm telling you, man.
But you can make a men version.
And also, yeah, you wear that shit and you just turn into this magical being, and you can it's like pixie dust. You just start floating off the ground, and then men or women, whatever you want to attract to you just to come flocking. I swear to God, it's lab tested, man. You need to get to some right now.
Not to sound all influencery, but I am posting it tomorrow on Instagram. Tomorrow's the launch at 3:33 p.m. and more details will be in the post, and then you can check out the link, which will have the pricing.
Yes, everybody shall be wearing consent.
It smells really good. I wasn't as excited about it until I smelled it and sprayed it today.
Did you just spray it? Because I feel like I smell it right now.
I sprayed it before we started, but I swear, I'm not even fronting. I was like, what? This is me.
Damn! Oh, yeah.
It lingers too. It lasts for a while.
It just makes me want to just hop over this fucking table and just eat your face. Yeah.
It's animal cruelty free. I'm sorry. I'm just remembering all the little things.
Animal cruelty free?
Yeah.
Why would there... What the fuck?
Some products use...
Animal cruelty?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Perfumes involve animal cruelty?
No, just different beauty products. That's why they have to be FDA
What are they doing?
approved.
Beating the shit out of...
Why do you cut me off? They can't hear me. I said that's why.
I'm sorry. I really haven't cut you off. I'm sorry.
You don't have to go away. Now it's just weird.
I'm sorry. I was just so excited about your new perfume. I just can't help myself, dude. I just keep... I don't know. What are you saying?
I don't even know. I was just saying something about...
How is it... I'm sorry. I'm done.
I was just saying how it has to be FDA approved. Thank you.
Yes. But why the fuck would they abuse animals to create perfume? I don't understand. What does that mean?
Why the fuck would I know, bro? I don't know. I'm just
Because you
glad
said
that,
it.
I'm just glad that they promote that it isn't that that makes me feel better. Would it not make you feel better just to have that labeled? Just so you know. Makes a lot of people feel better. Yeah.
I don't understand. What would they do? Squeeze a butterfly into a perfume bottle or something? I don't understand.
I don't know. Isn't it weird how we get food like that? You squeeze shit to get this, and then you mash a potato, and then you can bake it or you can fry it. There's so many weird things. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's confusing me. Is it made of unicorn farts?
Dude, let's not linger this. I don't know.
Oh, okay, whatever. Is the camera... What if the camera wasn't even recording this? Hold on. Because I feel like it's been going, longer than it normally does.
I have not heard it beep beep.
I haven't either. What if it just died? It usually gives a warning, I think.
It does.
We have went for quite some time here.
We can stop.
Kaylee's smoking a blunt, and we don't have Ski Mask Matt today, so Kaylee's getting the Ski Mask Matt smoke segment brought to you by
bring it.
Kaylee.
Give me a good one.
You gotta hit the blunt hard.
Okay.
I want to see you cough your fucking left lung out. Is it even lit? No, it's not. Of course it's not. It's never fucking lit when I try to do this shit.
That's why I hate joints, bro. I switched to joints because blunts are harsh, and I want to have good lungs. So I switched to joints, and they never stay lit. and I can't roll them fat, which is
Sad
it's
face.
good. It's good for the lungs.
The life of a stoner,
Yes.
dude. Stoner problems. Damn, why are you shaking?
I was about to point that out. I don't know.
Where's the cough?
Anxiety.
Yes, that's what we like here on Stoops. I don't even know why I love it so much, and I don't even fucking do it.
Like a grandma.
What?
Like
You just say my grandma? I thought you were about to tell me a story about your grandma.
I said I'm
It's
like,
like, damn.
I'm like a grandma.
How?
Cause I'm like,
Shaking?
yeah. It's
You're
weird.
just nervous, babe.
I'm really not.
You're just
though.
nervous because I'm right here.
Oh, yeah. Gina,